good morning. I hit live without telling Kara I was hitting live.
And I hadn't hit live over there.
Okay, but we're live everywhere now on our little multi-streaming. So this week we're going to do a really short live.
Yeah.
And we mean it. We are going to be short.
5 minutes is our challenge.
It's our challenge. So we might even get anyone like live yet. Who knows? Because we are going to go pretty quick. Oh, we are getting people. See? Hello.
So we were just talking just then about, like, because we both coach so many different women. Like, what's this, like, something that keeps coming up again and again? It's often people are shut off in general from what we're actually feeling or what we're actually needing underneath those feelings.
We've pretty much, like, a lot of us are conditioned out of being willing to feel our emotions. And we're kind of scared of our emotions a lot of the time.
Yeah, or we're really, really used to just a few. Like, that's the standard, like, ones
angry,
that
sad.
we're familiar with and
Yeah.
that we're comfortable with, but then all the other ones underneath where we push aside, or we almost are numb to because we're not used to feeling them, and we also don't have a vocabulary for it. And I have found, coaching lots of women, that it's really empowering to get a vocabulary for what you're actually feeling and what you're needing underneath that feeling.
Yeah. So the feelings and the needs are really closely tied together, and they're the foundation for all your conscious communication. They're your foundation in conflict resolution. It's one of those key things that we want to always teach our children.
It builds bridges. Hi, Xavier.
Hi, Xavier. Good morning.
It builds bridges between you. Like,
yeah.
if you can share what you're truly feeling, as in, like, the basics of, like, sometimes we get a bit confused, like, oh, I'm feeling attacked by you. That's not really a feeling, but that's something that someone would defend against. But I'm feeling really scared, or I'm feeling sensitive, I'm feeling nervous, I'm feeling hesitant to share. Like, when you can get really connected to the feelings and the sensations of those feelings in your body and communicate them with someone, then you've immediately created so much more connection when before there wasn't, when you're in conflict.
Yeah, so feeling them is powerful in and of itself, and we're going to do a separate live on feeling them because it's a huge topic. But if you're communicating, like if you're in relationship with another person, then you need to be able to communicate it, and that's almost like a whole separate piece. The feeling piece is nuanced and important and very healing, but the communication piece, if you're in conflict with someone or you're in relationship with someone and you're trying to communicate effectively, then understanding what each other is feeling and needing is key to making it all work. And you can't do that if you don't even know yourself. And it sounds simple, but I tell you what, the number of times we say to women that we're coaching, what are you feeling? And they're like, I have no idea.
What do you need?
Yeah, we'll get to the needs second, but they're like, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm feeling, and I don't know what I'm needing.
And sometimes it's like, okay, I've got to what I'm feeling, but yeah, I have no idea what I'm needing. And that's actually also just as common to cut. It's like to make our needs not important, so we have just completely become
disconnected from them.
Yeah.
We're great often as primary caretakers in our families. We're awesome at guessing other people's feelings and at guessing their needs.
Yes. And so I'm looking at the time. The reason we want to tell you about this 5 minutes is so hard for us, is we at the moment are creating a gift that won't cost anything, that we want to give to our community. And we
will be giving it to everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just making it today. That's why we're here.
Yeah, it will be available to everyone. We haven't actually quite finished it, but we were just cutting them out and having a look at them and dreaming how we could use them.
The prototype, seeing if we
So
like
we really want to share them with you. It's feelings and needs.
I'll hold one.
Oh yeah, cool.
Okay.
So there's like over 30 of each, but these really cute cards that describe, see, passionate, inspired.
So these are feelings. The orange ready ones are feelings.
tired, depleted, exhausted,
We've actually designed these so you can play with your kids with them.
envious and jealous.
Which one should we put out here?
Do the freedom one.
The freedom one. So these are what you might be needing. So we've got safety and security. We've got, oh, I like this one. We like this one. Freedom. Oh, this is a cute one too. Giving, sharing. So these are just the prototypes, as you can tell. But so we've got these little decks of feelings and needs cards and all these fun ways that you can play with them. But we also have a feelings and needs poster.
Yeah, the feelings poster, I made sure that we put like
Gazillions.
like 300 different feelings or something.
And you know what's really awesome is to sit and look at those posters as an adult, you know, look at the poster and the nuances of all the languaging for your emotions really helps you pinpoint the difference in what you're feeling. And it's an important first step. If you're super disconnected from what you're feeling, this is an amazing way to open up not only your emotional access to your emotions, but also how to communicate, right? So you've got both pieces there. But just even opening up all the flavors of sad, for example, is pretty big.
It makes you, it helps you to feel it even more powerfully. Like I use those posters, like with the feeling, I look at the feelings poster, I just kind of ask myself that curious open question. We will still be under 10 minutes.
Yes, we're going to keep it short.
This question of like, what am I feeling? And then I look at the poster and let the words that really resonate with what's going on in my body to jump out at me. I have that intention and it happens all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And that word goes, yes, that's it. And then I can feel that even more strongly in my body. So the poster is just like this tool to help me feel my own feelings more clearly, and then also to have a clear word to express it to the other person.
And there are probably people out there going, why do I want to feel my emotions more? Let's do that on our next slide.
And the needs
super
is so important because we often connect our feelings to everybody else. Like, I'm feeling this because you've made me feel this. But if you connect it to these core needs that are so valid, so you do the same with the needs poster.
So what am I feeling and what am I needing? And the reason that we've done all the little stick figures and all the little fun pieces is because the deck of cards is for playing with your kids and opening them up to the full range of emotional expression and being able to communicate their feelings and needs. And so
we created a whole group, a whole different like brainstorm of different activities and games
you can do with the cards and stuff, and how each person can pick a feeling and then a need, and how other people can put their feelings down and people can guess the needs cards, and you know, all sorts of fun games to play with that. So we're actually really excited that's coming out soon. It's just it's a gift to people. It's not a product. We are working on a product, but this isn't it. This is a free one.
Yeah. So look out for it soon.
Yeah, and in the meantime, challenge yourself to really tune in and start labeling your feelings and your needs and identifying them, because it is the key piece in really effective communication in all your relationships.
Yes.
And we did it in 8 minutes. That's pretty good.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Oh, I don't think we finished. You didn't press finish.
Oops, I didn't press finish.